universal diet principle of my clean and colorful concept. And it is to exercise at least 21 minutes a day, 6 days a week. Now, I know that doesn't have anything to do with diet itself because it's like diet is what you eat. But exercise is about a quarter of the battle on your, as far as it being like a whole health and wellness wheel. So I made it a quarter of my strategy because you will never, like, you can never get to achieving all of your goals through fitness alone. Like, you can't. And I mean, think about how long it takes to burn 300 calories. Like, the average person, it takes like 30 minutes versus how long it takes to eat 300 calories. It's like less than 30 seconds, depending on what you're eating. So it would be nearly impossible to reach all of your health and happiness goals by just exercising. It wouldn't really be that efficient. But then on the flip side of that, you'll never reach all of your goals without adding fitness. It's a huge part of this healthy lifestyle. So, I mean, you can be eating the best food ever, but if you're like sitting around all day, you're not maximizing how strong and healthy your body can be. So I put this in at 21 minutes a day, 6 days a week. And I could have said, like, because if you look at the minimum activity guidelines that the government has set out, I think that, you know, it has it broken into minutes. And I could have said, like, only go 3 days a week, but do it for more time. And I purposefully didn't do that for two reasons. And here, bear with me while I explain my rationale. First one is, an hour can be a barrier to getting started. And as a health and a fitness coach, I am 100% eliminating barriers. So an hour sounds like a lot of time when you're trying to carve out your day, especially if you don't exercise at all. So, but who can't find 21 minutes? I mean, 21 minutes is just getting up a little bit earlier and doing a floor routine or going for a walk at lunch. Like, it's really, who doesn't have 21 minutes? I mean, come on, like, you can do it. And then what might happen is on your 22nd minute, you're like, well, you know, I feel pretty good. Maybe I do have an extra 15 minutes to keep doing what I'm doing because it feels great on this walk and I love this fresh air and I feel strong and I want to do this more. So we're eliminating the barrier. And if you want to go longer than 21 minutes, have at it, right? So that's sort of the goal there. And then the second one is that exercise is a keystone habit. It's a keystone good habit. And by keystone habit, I mean that it's one of those ones that if you do it, you're more likely to do other good things throughout the day. Like, so if you exercise in the morning, you're more likely to drink more water and eat better food and just be more productive. Like, so it's a good keystone. So I would like you to do that on more days than you don't do that. And at the very, like, core of habit formation is the frequency at which you're doing something. So more days is better than less days. So I said aim for 6 days a week. Now, what if you're not active at all right now? You're like, oh, great, I'm going to go from 0 to 6 days a week. Like, that doesn't sound like fun. You don't have to. Start with 1, start with 2, start with 3, start with 4. You're just trying to get to 6 days a week, for at least 21 minutes a day. And listen, like, you don't have to be running marathons or, you know, pounding really serious weights in a CrossFit gym to be fit. You just need to be moving more to optimize your health and happiness. And once you start doing it, you're gonna love the way you feel and you're gonna wanna do it more. It's a little bit addictive, so watch out. And so that's it. That's the fourth of my clean and colorful diet principles. So just quick recap, it was less processed food, all 5 colors, 1 juice or smoothie a day for a traditional meal or snack, and then this little simple, get out there and move 21 minutes a day and 6 days a week. And if we could do that, if you could do that, if I could do that, if our friends could do that, if our family could do that, if our coworkers could do that, if we could really get people on, like, are you hitting those in there? Every single person who attempts to do these and successfully does these will benefit. And I love that. I'm so excited that I finally have this definitive platform to stand on and to stand behind and to strongly, strongly encourage more people to do. So this is it. Thanks for watching. Any ideas? Everything that I create moving forward will support one of these 4 principles. So you can stay tuned for more advice and guidance and support and inspiration, information, anything you need to help you do these 4 things more often than you don't, so that we can all be healthier and happier. So thanks for listening, and I look forward to working with you in the future. Bye-bye.